Okay guys, welcome to the final part of this game of Raptor. We're going to the outer regions, we're going to the final wave, we're pulling out the final weapon, which is the twin laser here, which rules. But I'm going to be honest with everyone and say that I've tried to beat this a few times in a row now, and I've died every time because it's hard as shit, and there's no real good way to cheese the final boss because it's just how he works. So, you know, and this is gonna be it. I'm going to do it right here. Maybe not this attempt, but this is the video. I'm just gonna keep it rolling. I'm going to employ editing, as I need to, figure out how well that works. But so you might just see me die a handful of times and say, fuck and shit and damn, because holy god, holy shitty fucks. Look at this. Look at this. Are you watching what's happening? This is hard. The Squebulons obviously did not give a shit about anything except for this final base, because they are defending it like it's their base. I mean, like, maybe this is their home, like maybe they're crazy aliens from another dimension and they don't actually have a planet, they just have this stupid space station that keeps blowing me up. So, to get revenge on them for blowing me up, I don't know, 4 or 5 times, I'm going to blow them up just once. And then we'll see who's laughing. It'll be me! Because this game's hard. Or maybe I'm just bad at it, as I've said. It's probably that I'm bad at it, because I am kind of bad at it. I've never, usually a thing, if you're not good at a game, you can go to YouTube now, because there's people who are like, look at me, I'm a pro at this, watch me pro it out, but something tells me there's probably not, as one would say, pro level play of this particular game floating around on YouTube. Although, that'd be sweet if there were, because then I would watch it and maybe learn something, instead of getting my ass kicked over and over again here. Well, I don't know, I guess not that many times. It's just frustrating because, like, every other level, you just, as me, just kind of like, oh hey, I beat it, because I just zipping through and using whatever I've got going on. But this level, the end game, they're like, no, you can't do that. What do you think this is? Some kind of baby game? That's where I say, yes, please be a baby game. I hope that... Oh, okay, never mind. I found the strategy. I win. I can't lose now. Because we're going to toss some bombs for funsies. We're going to do this. So, hey guys, I'm glad that I told you this was the final video, because guess what? This is for real the final this time. It's fucking so annoying. I'm in the same position I was last time, and the time before that, and etc., where I have no shields left, no bombs, and I'm just down to regular old health. But the positive in this situation is that this whole center 3x3 square there is blown up. Every other time I didn't kill it. So that was obviously my limiting factor here, because it had, right about where I'm flying right now, there was a stupid little turret that would go pew pew and shoot you some bullets, and like, just sitting there taking little damage as you're chipping away. Chip, chip, chip. chip away very slowly at this. It's not killing it. And let me tell you, it sucks. But, got him cornered. I got him right where I wanted them. As they are just starting to explode right now. I'm kicking their booties. Wish I could just target one at a time. I feel like that might be faster, but maybe I'm wrong. But here we go. Look at this. One of them is going to die. And there's the other one. Going to die. We're going to do it. I'm not going to do anything stupid. I'm not going to take any dumb risks. I'm just going to watch it explode and be done with it. Guys, yeah, look at that. We just flew away from a space station. Holy shit, and it exploded! And then we just land back in our cool, weird base in the desert. Kind of looks like something else. Okay. You push the throttle into the afterburn position to escape from the scenes of silent destruction you leave behind. The dreams of wealth that have eluded you for so long have just been fulfilled. In the darkness that surrounds you, you find warmth in the knowledge that there is no one who can claim a greater victory than yours. So, yeah, I mean, obviously, if you read the subtext of this, they're alluding to me defeating the Squebulons. I mean, that's what they said, but, you know, the Squebulons. So I've got a shitload of money now in this game. As you can see, what would that be? Is that $9 million? I've got $9 million. Well, you know what I think might do to top off this video, considering it's significantly shorter than all the rest, roughly half. I am going to show off every weapon, except for the ones that you've already seen, like the air-to-air missile, which is this one, the air-to-ground missile, which is the green one, the dumbfire missiles you guys have seen. This I've always had. We bought the missile pod at one point, and I hated it, so we didn't do it. We have this, and it's great. Here, this power disruptor. I don't know. I don't think I've ever used it before, so we're going to figure it out. The laser turret, been using a lot. Okay, here's a pulse cannon. Let's see. Let's try the pulse cannon out. And the plasma array. And that's it. Those are all the weapons. They have just a boatload of money floating around. So, let's just go to the Bravo sector. Let's cycle through some weapons and check them out. Okay, here is the bomb. Although I think this only hits ground targets. Killing everything too fast. Let's try this one. Okay, look. Oh my god. Everything just dies so fast, though. Can't actually show off. I think this one shuts down, like that weird zappy thing around them shuts down their weaponry. They can't shoot at me for a little blip. Was this one? Was this one a similar thing? I think is what it said. It just hits air and ground. It's just like super rapid fire. Tons of little disky things, not discs. Whatever you'd want to call them. This is a twin laser. Now, again, cycled through that. The plasma array comes after the twin laser, which is weird. I think it looks cooler. It's hard to tell if it's more powerful or not, but that's what it is. I don't know why they're in such strange order. Let's just try shooting down this boss, I guess. Oh yeah, look. Definitely playing it on a higher difficulty now because they're throwing like basically twice as many enemies at me. But you know, that means more money. This thing hits the ground. Yes, it does. So, I don't know. I'm pretty sure the twin laser is stronger than this one because it's just two of these, really. I guess I'm gonna coast the rest of the level with just that on because it's so good. Other than the you have to be in front of them. But my god, it feels like I'm super strong now, because facing these chump enemies after facing those incredibly difficult ones. Yeah, I'm a zippy zap laser badass. Or it's just like, you know, playing an RPG and going really far into it, but then having to go back to the first area, and you're like, oh, I'm sneezing and these enemies are dying in front of me. I'm so powerful. It's ridiculous. Well, I guess we'll just kind of wrap this up. We officially destroyed the Squebulons, blew up their whole little space station out there, and now, as of course the way of old games are, you can just keep playing it over and over and over again, even though you've basically done everything in the game. But the Squebulons are dead, everyone. Congratulations. We saved planet Earth. We saved the galaxy. That boss was obliterated. You know, generally I think that people should reward the person who saved them, which is me, but we're gonna let that slide, and instead I'm gonna say, come on guys, I saved the world and you were there through all the parts, except for the bits that I didn't show you, but you were there, so, you know, meet me at Sizzler for a nice buffet and grill dinner. Yeah, how about that? So, you know, that's a good idea. Otherwise, this series is over, unless you demand to see all the rest of it again, which I don't think you will. So, instead, I think we're going to move on to a new game. I haven't officially decided a time of recording, but by the time this is up, I probably will have, or I will have, because, jeez, excuse me, the next video should be coming out the next day, so I'll have that figured out. Right now, as recording this, I'm leaning Dark Souls, because I really like Dark Souls, and then talking about it before made me go, I kind of want to really play Dark Souls again. So, with that, we're done with Raptor. New game next time, and I will see you next time in a different game. Wow, this ending is really shit. Bye.